Hello there. Today's video is going to be about the statues getting taken down. Now, I can totally understand. I totally see where they're coming from. Like saying, look, these fucking people had fucking slaves and that, and we should take this down. And you know what I mean? They're on about ripping statues of fucking Abraham Lincoln doing and everything. I mean, did that guy not abolish slavery? Basically, if we're gonna fucking go down this road, if we're gonna fucking like, you know, like not give people a chance to fucking progress and to move on in society, do you know what I mean? If we're always going to hold them fucking responsible, say, nah, well, so fuck yous had slaves, you know, you should always fucking pay for that, which is fucking fair enough if that's the case. But how come we don't live by the same rule with other things? Like fucking, I mean, fair enough, people had slaves, which I'm not condoning in any way. I know I might look like a fucking white supremacist, but I'm not. But I understand people had slaves, and people from nowadays are saying that people from nowadays should suffer because of what our ancestors in them days did, fucking hundreds and hundreds of years ago. You know what I mean? Like fucking, it was literally hundreds of years ago, a long fucking time ago. But people from nowadays, certain groups are saying, oh, the white people need to pay for fucking this now. You know, like they're saying fucking, basically fucking, let's cause a race war and shit like that, because it was disgusting that they had slaves and all of our ancestors were slaves. And like I say, I'm not disputing that. Okay then, okay, let's rip all the fucking statues down. Let's fucking go to fucking Mount Rushmore with a tank and blow the fuck out of bits. Blow it to fucking smithereens. And then once we've took down every single fucking statue in America and in Britain, what we should do next is go to Germany and go and fucking get all them people. Get every German person in Germany. The whole fucking country. Because, let's face it, they fucking killed millions of people. They didn't take slaves, they just wiped millions of people off the fucking face of the earth. What about all them Jewish people who died? You know? I mean, fucking, if they fucking invented a thing called Jew Lives Matter, you know, what happens there? And like I say, I'm not denying that any of this happened. I'm not condoning anything or no like that. What I'm saying is, if we're going to live our lives, an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, eventually it's going to be a fucking eyeless, toothless society. Isn't it? You know what I mean? Or we're not going to do what we did with Germany, with the German people. You know, like we turned around and forgave them, lived with them, let them join the fucking United Nations and fucking NATO and fucking, do you know what I mean? Like we've accepted them, we've let them go into the fucking Olympics and compete against them. We haven't turned around and said, no, you's killed fucking all them fucking millions and billions of people, yous can't fucking assimilate into normal society anymore. We didn't do that. We integrated them again, and we learned to get on. And look at now, Germany is like it's a well respected country in this world. When the sickness happened, everyone was looking at Germany like, wow, look at these guys, these are really fucking revolutionary when it comes to fucking fighting against this disease. And we did nothing but big them up. But let's not forget, it was only about 70 years ago when they fucking killed all them people, wasn't it? But yeah, what about ripping statues down of shit that happened hundreds of years ago? They've had hundreds of years to fucking do this and they've never done it. Why now? And that's why I say, should we fucking rip all the statues down and then go into Germany? Should we go and fucking get the German people next? Because if this is what we're doing, if we're vilifying modern day people for shit that the ancestors have done in the past, right, it looks like we're never gonna fucking have world peace. We're never gonna have races forgiving each other. We're never ever gonna have everyone just assimilate as one. Do you know what I mean? Like amalgamating into the fucking one conscious effort of making fucking society and mankind a better fucking place to live in. How come we're not doing that? and I know what you're saying, oh, what's this fucking strange cunt on about going storming into Germany? That's not what I'm saying. Is the whole point is like I say, if we can fucking forgive people for killing millions of innocent women, children, fucking, do you know what I mean? Just literally 50, 70 years ago, whenever the fucking Second World War was on and the First World War, if we can forgive them, that whole country, surely we can fucking forgive modern day fucking, as the fucking Black Lives Matter movement claim, modern day white men. Do you know what I mean? Because I didn't have anything to do with it. Fucking my kids, they didn't have anything to do with it. Their kids will not have nothing to do with it. It'll be like that so on. It's the people in the past that did it. Do you know what I mean? We've all fucking learned to fucking get on, and do you know what I mean? I mean, if you think in the olden days, it was even harsher for people like fucking like Rosa Parks and that, who wasn't even allowed to fucking have a seat on a bus, you know. But how can I get this point across without fucking sounding like a cunt? Basically, what I'm trying to say is that can we not just get on? Can we not just fucking look at it and go, right, that was a bad thing that happened in the past. People nowadays shouldn't be fucking paying for fucking some shit like that. Otherwise, if that's the way we live, like I say, Germany's fucking fair play as far as I'm concerned, because they killed millions of people. But we don't do that. We've let Germany off. So how come we can let fucking Germany off, but we can't let the modern day white man who had nothing to do with it? I mean, I've mentioned in a couple of my videos now, like, about stuff like this, and like I say, it wasn't even fucking, it was only the rich, small few. Like, not everyone had fucking slaves. You know what I mean? Your common fucking poor man didn't have slaves. They were on par with the fucking slaves. They had nothing. They were eating fucking scraps and fucking, do you know what I mean? Like, fucking walking around in the same fucking clothes all the time, and we can't keep doing this, punishing people. It's identity politics and stuff like that. It's getting fucking beyond a joke, and we need to just fucking grow up. We need to look at each other and fucking discuss how we're gonna fucking get out of this fucking shit, because like I say, we can't keep doing this. We kind of keep doing it, but that's the way the world is, unfortunately. What a fucking nightmare, man. 2020, man. 2020 can go and fuck off as far as I'm concerned. I'm fucking sick of it already. Anyway, I hope you have a better fucking day, people. Love yous loads. Take care and love each other. Remember, love each other. Try loving fucking each other for a change. See you later.